My phone starts over there. Grab this ring. Oh shit! I knocked over a cat. Hi guys, welcome. I need to turn my mic down. I am hitting yellow. I don't want to hit yellow. I want to be just below it. So, yeah, we're back. Vacation's over. I made it. The game's about to open up, so be careful. You're gonna get jump scared by audio. I'm alive. That's not what's supposed to happen. Come on, phone. You know better. Close my auto clicker. Okay. Random black screen there. Sorry. Uh, here we are. Where character? This one. What's going on, everybody? Oh my god. We just got Hold On, Young Wizard. As soon as I try to load in. Hey everybody, welcome back to Wizard101. So I don't know how much of this I can do without member. So we're just gonna go for it.
Attention wizards! Headmaster Ambrose is cynic.
The beast moon
Oh, Beast Moon's active.
rises. It is time for a great hunt to begin. Meet me in the Wizard City Arena, or click the gamma button at the top of the screen.
Okay, so as you can see, everything's still loading in. So I've just re-downloaded it. You know what? Give me a second. We're buying membership. I'm picking it up just to make sure that I can do my stream. Let me make sure my card's not locked. I still need to change my information on my card too for my move. Come on, fingerprint sensor, you know me. Okay. So I don't know if I have to reload my game to check that I have member. Yeah, it's pulling me to the same page. We're gonna reload the game real quick. Forgive the lack of professionalism today. Come on. There we go. Oh, this fast Wi-Fi is so amazing. So while we're waiting for this to load up, I do want to point out, recently, due to the vacation, I've had some issues with streaming. I actually was able to get Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod downloaded in the past few days. So we can pick that up sometime this week. Alright, here we are. Yay, hit member. I actually want to see if I can do this yet. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna try. I can't. Someone else is on the same quest as me. That is very rare. It's gonna be a lot of hold on young wizards for while we're playing this because there's no way to preload everything except for actually just going to the area.
come in. Watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang.
Careful with that word, Winthrop.
We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
So it begins. Anyway, one thing I want to take note of, though, is the... Yes, I know what a teleporter is now. Oh, right, those are the teleporter hubs or something. I forgot they made those in this game, or in this world. Anyway, regarding the channel, we should be back up to a regular streaming schedule.
These
I've got
rubbings
most
are
things figured out.
perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word! The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Croconomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Croconomicon cannot fall to Malastare. Perhaps this order has something to do with the crocs attacking us now. Did Malastare put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more. While I was running for my life from the croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini crocs until you find a croc carrying the chamber key and
I
take it
forgot
from
that
them?
it's elements. Regarding the channel, like I said, should be back to a normal streaming schedule. Since I do have member for
Beware,
Wizard101
young
right
wizard.
now,
There can be more opponents at one time compared to
right,
the amount
that's-
of players participating in the battle.
that's telling
Very
about
careful.
Crocotopia being able to have multiple enemies in battle. Bam.
We've made an upgrade to your spellbook, wizard. You can now sort your treasure cards by school.
That's so old. You've been able to do that. I have spiritual tribunal. Stuff. Okay. Anyway, further regarding the channel, I may be bringing back a lot of old projects in the coming weeks. Just kind of depending on how I'm feeling. Like I normally do, I just kind of pick what to do as I go, and then see where it takes me. That's how I've done for years. How did I fizzle? First spell back, by the way. Immediate fizzle. Dude, I need to stop putting my monster on my speaker. What we're gonna do is a little bit of funky spell combos. Why did I do a fire cat on things that resist fire? Why did I fizzle twice in a row? Oh, this game. I'm keeping my item cards right now because I don't want to, like, run out of cards that I'm looking for because I keep fizzling. Wizard101 does not want me to play it right now. Oh well, there's a thing that can happen. Uh. Hi. This dude came by at the right time. I was losing this. Alright, we might have our first friend for the wizard. I'm debating it. I'm debating adding him, I'll be honest. He's a fellow balance wizard, so... Oh, it's one drop.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the Crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Oh, interesting. They made the teleports appear as you go. What I'm gonna do real quick is look up something while we wait for the sigil. I can still see my game through my stream preview.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Okay, so what I'm looking for happens after my Alistair, so we'll get to that. How are we gonna handle this? We're gonna Thunder Snake to start. We want to start with taking out the minion. Especially... Dude! I can't cast anything today. We want to use as few balance spells on the minion as possible. I forget if it's this early that they start getting boosted on my spirit. It is. It is. I think at this point we target the boss a little bit. So this stream, I don't necessarily know the goal. I'm just gonna go until I don't feel like going anymore, just to give you guys an idea. So, if this winds up being a longer stream, then it winds up being a longer stream. If this ends up being a shorter stream, it ends up being a shorter. Should I stop talking? Is that life's way of saying for me to stop talking, or is it life's way to say stop drinking monster? I drink too much monster. It's just in my blood at this point. This is gonna work. And I didn't do a heal, so I think I'm dead. What if I... Where's the friendly player list? Bro, it doesn't show up because I'm in a boss fight. Late. Need that. I was dead anyway. I retract my statement because I survived anyway. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scare him, assuming I'm alive. I think that's a thunder snake, which he fizzled. Finally, a change in luck. Yeah, even through the resist, he died. Now I'm first every turn, I think. No, that's Beast Moon rules. I have to hope that if that's a Sunbird, that I live, because I think it's like 300 something damage. Oh, let's go. We got this in the bag. That is a power pip. And you know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm gonna use Locust Swarm. Oh yeah. Perfect. Ooh, he drops Spellmans. Elemental Spellmans, I should say. Which are unfortunately useless for me.
Ah, the ancient tablet. Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Croconomicon to put the Tuts to sleep, and we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it? I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Crocotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Croconomicon is kept. We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace we can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace, but with all these Tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Alright, on we go. I do really like Crocotopia. It is one of my... I see a silver chest. I'm going for it. Crocotopia is one of my favorite of the first 5 worlds. Although I think my absolute favorite would have to be Mushu. The only issue I have with Mushu is that it feels longer than it is. Mic click? Min-maxed. Shock key? Yeah, shock key. Oh, I get Spellmas.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Real quick, I'm going to, in the next dialogue, fix on sitting, so I'm going to mute up for that, just so y'all don't have to hear. I am currently going numb from the waist down, so I don't want to keep doing that on stream. Hey,
My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for my life. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone, but I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say, we've heard that once you defeat a flame servant, you are left with a small eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
the amount of people porting to me today. So what we're gonna do is park here. And we're gonna pick up the rare stuff. I say rare. Those reagents are hard to find in large quantities. Real quick, I need to take a little detour. We're just gonna go ahead and see if I have a quest to pick up over here real quick. I believe I may have forgotten to do the quest. Hang on. We're taking a little bit more than a small detour real quick. Don't tell me I can't go inside Bartleby. Goofy game. So what we're looking to do real quick is go do the crafting quest. I did not realize that I haven't done it yet. Oh, it's not Mistwood up here. Who cares the spawns? Oh, there's some down there. I need to hope I make it before someone else. I do have a 50% mount, so it's not slow by any means. Okay.
Now.
What do I need? I need 1 Mistwood, 8 coal, and 4 sapphire. The issue here is 1 Mistwood. I gotta hope someone's selling some at the bazaar. Excuse me? I don't remember this. There's 29 stone blocks. They really have changed the look of this. I don't remember this being like this. This is just are you kidding me? Okay, it makes sense that there's nothing there, because I couldn't find any just clicking through. That's... I don't know how to feel about that. It's good. I don't know how I like it. I'm not gonna help them with Saphira's Tower. I didn't even get here fast enough. Is this even Saphira's Tower? It is. Great, because this one's the other tower. Mistwood, we found some. Now I need 4 sapphire and 8 gold. And this will get us our crack.
Have you brought the two
I wasn't talking to you.
patterns of absolution I asked you to make? If you don't have both
Let's just,
of
like,
them,
buy a
I
bunch.
can't help you, dearie.
I figured just buy a bunch. Worst case, we use them later on. Anyway. Well, because things are loading, I can't use the... What is even still loading? Me. Never mind. Let me take a look at the inventory. I need to drop off the bazaar. That was loud noise. Excuse me? Huh. That's cool. Looks like Crypt Keeper's my best room, because I need that health more than anything. Since it's going to be a minute, I think I'm going to go browse the bazaar for a deck. Maybe other accessories. Due to not having... What level am I? Level 10? Okay, we're going to do 20. And we're going to check our other characters real quick. Specifically... Hang on a second, everything's loading. I might put up the be right back screen. Just because of the amount of stuff that's loading. Yeah, we're gonna put up the be right back screen. I'm actually gonna be right back. Alright, we are back, but no, I'm not seeing now. So we're gonna go on a little scavenger hunt. Because I need to find my staff. That is the Selenopolis loading screen. Why is... Hey, what? Why does it make sense finding Selenopolis?
Young wizard, come and see me when
Why
you
is
are
he talking to me?
interested in a real challenge.
I know where those are from. That's interesting. No, 40. No, 0. Why are those locked? I don't know. Okay, so that's where my balance pet is. We're gonna keep using the one the game gives you. Just because. Although, Harmonic Quetzal, that is good stuff so far. Not bad. That's an interesting tiger. I'm getting sidetracked. We're gonna go put that mountain in bank. Oh, thanks, game. We're gonna have to wait a second. How did I get this badge? Now that I think about it. Oh. Okay, this character's done with Dragon's Fire, but thanks for hiding it from me. Oh. That is a reward to it. Good to know. Okay, that makes sense, honestly. No! I hit the wrong one! Damn it! I hit the wrong teleport. I was gonna go straight home. I don't know what house I have equipped on this character. That's what house I have equipped on this character. I actually need to see some things. This is my Beast Moon. This is one of my Beast Moon characters, by the way. I have not played in a while. I have something somewhere. I know that much. Jesus. The last possible page. Okay, Outlaw's Refuge. Please. Go to the right place. Hey. So this character, I haven't played very much recently, so I don't know half the stuff. It's kind of like the whole reason that I got lost in my whole inventory and stuff. Is it in the bank? No. Is it just straight up in here? No. Yeah, no, because that's not what I'm looking for. Good to know my snowhopper's in here. Share bank. Oh, that's where that is. Let's move that to shared bank too. I'm debating about moving over Sergeant Brutus. But I also know I don't have to. Did I get balanced elements off this? No, I didn't. Forgive this, this is going to take some time. We're upgrading my character. Just to make it a little bit easier. Because I don't have gear or pet right now. I'm still using my like level 1 gear. Most of this stuff is just going to be like okay and type thing. That's a lot of stuff. I forgot, that's right, I did a lot of farming on this character. 4 elements. Monster Mash. Anyway, it's not this character doesn't have it. Are you holding on to it by chance, little ice wizard? That is a lot more wands than I expected you to have. You've opened packs. Good to know. Myth. Do you have it? Nope. No. Nothing. Is it on my death? That's the only that's literally the only other character. No, I guess Kieran. Which would be from when my brother and I played together. Yep, that is exactly where it is. What is this? So, I actually don't know if my brother and I are going to get back to the whole duo walkthrough. He originally said that he was going to just switch classes. And then he and I have never coordinated doing it again. So, that's a thing. Or lack of a thing. I don't know. It's up to you. Why are you in the comments? Never mind. Don't answer that. Anyway. Balance Wizard's gonna be cinematic now. Not bank. That's plus 3% universal damage. Excuse me. I'm from my heart too. Let's leave the place before we start switching our mount. So now we're heading to the bazaar. I don't know how I feel with this now confirmation every time. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Skull Splitters is probably better. It's 2 less health, but I get mana. It actually over doubles my mana, so I guess I'm gonna just do that. Is there any difference between that and the Pharaohs? 23-8, 23. There's no difference. It's a balanced school. You know what? We're gonna run bougie. Balanced school only deck. Why I didn't just teleport to my mark and just be in Crockett? Yeah, you know what? You know what? We're just gonna do it. We're running this as we go. Let me equip my spells. This is gonna be my boss deck, so we're gonna go. That is my boss deck setup. Just quick. And until I get an AoE spell, my mobbing deck is going to have all my item cards in it anyway. However, I get my AoE spell very soon. I say very, but not like super soon, but not long from now. Oh, right here. I dislike that it costs mana to teleport to your mark.
Wonderful! You have found the key! I haven't been
Why do
twiddling
I-
my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into 2 pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew? There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you. According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Nah, I think I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Not me being snarky to an NPC. Yeah, normally skipping dialogue, I could clear Crocotopia in. It's hard to make an estimate for roughly 5 hours. We're not clearing Crocotopia in a stream. I'm gonna clarify that right now. 'Cause that would be a little outrageous. Thank you, computer.
I see my men cannot take you down. I guess if you want something done right.
Alright. Let me see if I have any. That doesn't give me enough happiness to use the will cast, so that's unfortunate. We're gonna take out the Flame Serpent first. I'm not gonna. Minion should be dead. There we are. And with this new gear, we are having it a lot easier when it comes to boss fights. I also realized I have my mobbing deck on. We're just gonna keep on slapping the quartermaster. We're gonna do funny. You can never trust me to not do something funny in this game. Alright, anyway. Now do a little bit of slapping. Now imagine if there was a way, not like detonating, but to reduce the amount of time on damage after time spells. So like how Tempest Elf is 320 damage after 3 rounds. Imagine if there was a, like, just a very simple spell. I don't know what it would be called or what specifically, like, its cost or anything like that. But just reduce the timer on damage after time spells. I think that would be a very, like, fun concept, because then you'd have a fire wizard who's just constantly trying to reduce the number of ticks on the enemy's, I guess fire is all damage over time, not damage after time, but... So that's not exact. I guess that's a bad example. That's a lot of lightning, or thunderstorm. Storm! That's the word.
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone?
I'm like 90% positive I'm not a dog.
Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs menacing us.
Something is happening outside my bedroom door. I believe it has something to do with the dog, or the cat, or both. Something I forgot to do, let me go to the right page, is pick up all of these. Oh, that's 10. 29, 17, 10, 59, 12, 9, 7, 51, 18, 53. And I believe... so close. So what I'm gonna do on my Scarab is take the swap blades, because frankly I don't need damage, but swapping blades will be fun in PvE. I almost have enough to change Spectral Blast. That's gonna be funny. Some of the spell rating stuff is fun for PvE, even if it's like completely useless. I don't remember where I was for a second. Do not get pulled. We're not trying to get pulled here.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid. We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
I believe that is... No, it's not enough yet. 70 out of 75. Yeah, I'm very close. But another part about why I'm taking the swap blades is because I would like to have a set damage spell this early on. Just a little bit of insurance that I prefer.
Spiffy, good to see you. With your help, we'll have these crocs cleared out in no time at all, and you can claim your book. You there. You look like a stout young wizard. I require your assistance. The archaeologist found magical artifacts that may seal the crocs in the Palace of Fire. It's risky, but it just might work. Please find my men and give them these artifacts. Report back to me with news.
So, what I find easiest in this map is to go to each of the teleporters and just run your way back.
Thanks.
Looks like the Crocs are trying to break. I heard from Amanda that the Narini gained
I
some
forgot
of their
they all have
power
side
from
quests.
flame gems they keep in the palace. If you
So
could
we're
go
just
around
gonna-
and collect them, I'm sure their magical powers would be reduced. Thanks. Looks like the Crocs are trying to break out of here. We'll hold the line with these artifacts.
Yeah, that's all he said. I'm trying to play text. I don't remember if I did that or not in the previous streams, but
These artifacts had better work. These Crocs are amassing an army. The Narini nobles just keep coming. Say there.
no, we picked up a side quest. All right, we're doing that this episode. It's 2 flame guardians, 2 Narini warriors, 2 Dawn. It's just 2 of each enemy. Yeah, we'll do it right now. Yeah, we'll flag right now. Oh, these guys are balanced and they're flame. Oh. Why are you weird? We love you, but it's only with being a level 10 mod with +1 fit. I hope this kills. And it didn't. Okay. Yeah, you're not doing anything with those. I don't think so. Let me actually click the button. I guess we did the storm one instead of the nice one. I was shooting for ice, but I was like, maybe I should just do something. I know it's literally the same thing, but my brain like wants to say like get rid of all of one before you do another. So like knowing I have 3 of each, my brain wants me to do all of the storm ones before I do any of the ice ones. It literally doesn't matter. It's just kind of something I prefer. Let me move my pillow and put my blanket in, because I'm starting to get cold. We're just gonna go all in. Oh, cool. Didn't even need the second wand hit. 2 to hit the whirlwind. 7 storm defense. At least it's a percentage. Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Yes. And these guys are fire. Cool. I guess this is what we're doing now. Damn it. I don't have the mana to keep fizzling. Should cause this one to die. After the dot proc. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, you little... Why do I even try sometimes, bro? I'm gonna use someone. And that just leaves us with the other, which has 4 pips. That's a sunbird. No, it's a fire cat. So, are you alright? Stop fizzling! I'm about to make this game not alright, dude. I swear to fuck, if I cannot complete this battle because I just ran out of mana, I have to do this with only 1 hit, and I'm pretty sure I already used 2. I used 1 of each element. 68, 68, 136 plus 15. I can't fucking win this battle. That is so damn unfortunate. Why did I not just use a potion beforehand? Basically saying, why am I stupid? I'm not high enough level to get reshuffle, so that's not even an option. The second I get reshuffle, I'm keeping at least 1 in every deck. Hey, I'm sorry, broski. I clicked fast. It's on you that they didn't die. Nice Banshee. Karen? Oh, left one. I swear on everything that is holy. This game, dude. Now my accuracy is rubbing off on the people around me, because this guy's starting to fizzle. Solid ever come. Is this guy not a Death Wizard? Is he a Life Wizard? Was that stupid? What are you? Oh, he's a Death Wizard. He does life spells. And out we go. I am not fighting those again. We're just gonna fight over here. Why not? Okay, so we're gonna do this differently this time. We're not gonna throw away a wand hit. We're just gonna focus on the one dude. The one that doesn't currently have a shield. And we're gonna hope that I don't get demolished by my accuracy. Should have this in the back. Should. we're just gonna do Storm Wand hits on this one too, guys. We're gonna Storm Wand hit that one actually. Next turn. I don't think it matters. They both die in one hit after this Wand hit. And it just falls on my new resist to keep me alive. Never mind. Don't answer that. Don't answer that. My phone is how have you chat. That was a goofy moment. Alright, Private Archibald. We're just gonna go straight for him. Turn in the quest. When we're done, I need to make sure that I don't get pulled into battle. They're gonna pull me like I pull my pants down to take a piss. They didn't pull me. Never mind. I retract that statement strictly for the fact that they did not pull me. And
You were able to get all the data I needed on the enemy? Brilliant! Now I can come up with the best tactics for us to use. With this data, we're certain to defeat the Tuts.
The implications of that statement are concerning, considering I didn't get pulled. Have I got many That's next good? That is my gift box. Yes, I do just have a fog staff sat in my gift box. That would be from my brother. My brother brought me a fog staff. I haven't redeemed it yet because I don't know when, I don't know what character I'm putting it on. What teleport did I just come from? I came from a quarry. That is ore. We're grabbing that.
Thanks for this. I just hope I can hold out against all the Narini warriors.
Decline. I'm making sure I hit that decline button. We're not doing another side quest right now.
At last! Once we use these artifacts, we can stop the army. See that?
Fine. That voice cracked. Okay. So we're back on track. I don't have any friends on this character, do I? No, good. I had to check. I'm a friendly guy. 9 times out of 10. Other times I'm toxic as fuck. But like, I don't start stuff. Usually. Sometimes I do. Just to be a menace, but like...
Welcome back, young wizard! With the artifacts in place, the Crocs won't be getting out of this pyramid if we can help it. We may have slowed the Crocs down, but I can't just leave my soldiers out there. They'll be overwhelmed. My higher-ups won't like this, but please, defeat some Narini warriors and Narini flame guardians. Give my soldiers a fighting chance.
Okay. And now we have to go fight everything again. Yay. We're just gonna get started on beating him up. I'm not hesitating here. I don't want to. I don't want any reminiscence of the past to happen. Listen, I don't want to lose a mob fight again. Where's gonna go from? This does max damage. Oh, this game. This game has been an interesting one. This session has been an interesting one, I should say. Yeah, die. I'm not sitting here and like I'm not sitting here just to sit here. I'm trying to actually play the game. Stop fizzling. Because I'm using Jade Boots, I guarantee you. Jade Boots have nothing to do with accuracy, but... That's gonna hurt a little bit. Well, less than I thought. Okay, we're good. I don't have to choke slam a book through a wall. I was gonna say something a little more fucked, and then I was like, I probably shouldn't do that. This is YouTube. We know how YouTube can be sometimes. That's besides the point. Please get Narini Warrior. Yes! Yes, this is ideal. Any type of stealth? Yes! Okay, we don't have to worry about that one. I retract my fucking statement! We have to worry about it. Okay. This could kill. I'm not saying anything for certain because I know damage in this game can be funky. Like that. He's got 6 health left. Okay, 18. Whatever. We're just gonna pump damage. I don't even care about waiting for Tempest Stealth anymore. I'm going for it. I will say, at least the Flame Guardians have less health than the Rainy Warriors. So while they may resist my spells, they're less tanky. I don't know if I said what I meant to say in that sentence. I'll be honest, my brain's not really comprehending anything except the word fizzle right now. So we're just gonna we're gonna keep pushing through. Please, for the love of God, don't fizzle. This is my only way to win this battle in a fair amount of turns. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're sitting back up. We're sitting back up. We got this. No, don't do the bounce assist. Next turn, I kill both of them because I'm just gonna locust one. Haha. Know my pain. Know my struggle. I shouldn't talk about killing them too soon because I know for a fact my accuracy's gonna do something funky again. Just watch. Accuracy moment. Never mind. We're good. Back to Standish. I believe now I'm on the annoying quest.
Huzzah! We really gave those crocs what for. The soldiers are holding their own now. Outstanding. My men are doing all they can, but they can't fight forever. It's not enough to hold the army. We have to defeat it. One last request, young wizard. Defeat the Narini family. They have erected a spirit barrier to the throne room. Their names are Edo, Nebbit, Shai, and Akori. Defeat them, and the barrier will be broken down.
Aha, level jump.
Wizard, the raven.
Astrology, gardening,
I have
Greetings, young
and a
wizard.
spell from
I
Margaret.
sense it is time for you to take a new step in
So,
your
wait a
learning.
minute, you?
Come and speak with me at once.
Because we are gonna go to Wizard City. We're gonna go pick up that spell. I'm like 90% sure it's not a spell I'm gonna need for right now.
Hello, young wizard. You should come see
Oh,
me in
Daily,
Ravenwood.
Dailies.
Come see Storm.
You're for the crack.
on
No, you're
Cheyenne
for
Avenue.
the under place. Thank you, lag spike. Actually, fairly big lag spike too.
So, you feel you are ready for your next quest, jolly good. To gain the spell will not be easy, but you will be greatly rewarded. In order to test your skills, you will need to demonstrate them in the towers of Fire, Ice, and Storm. Return with a fire feather, an ice shard, and a storm scale. Be warned, this is not an easy task and will require lots of mana. Toodles!
You feel electricity build in the air.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the. We're gonna start with the storm. I can speak. We're gonna start with the storm. I should have done balance assist. Just get a little bonus damage in. Then again, I could just wand it next round with an ice wand for a kill. I don't have to use what little happiness I have on my pet. Nice Colossus. Oh, I'm
You
almost
feel a
level
cold
13.
wind fill the room, as if from the giants themselves.
I think we're just gonna Scorpion spam for the kill here. Excuse me, sorry. And then next one, we'll just see what we get to play it. If I get Tempest Stealth, no, I am not going to play around Tempest Stealth, but I will use it if I need to. I'll probably use it anyway.
You feel
I
a
just don't
wave
know
of
if I'll
heat
play for
pass
it
through
to
you.
kill. I guess it would set a timer on the fight, actually. It wouldn't be bad. I'm just gonna go for it. Because now I just have to do a certain amount of damage in that time, and then it just dies on the proc. So what do we got? We got Ice Wand hit. I think that does enough damage. What was it? 78 after boost? 79? I was incredibly close. I was literally one off. Yeah, that's enough to kill. We're just gonna heal up. Start of next turn it dies, so. I'll do some heals. Mysterio Warriors. Never mind. Literally equipment I went over on stream on my other character, I think. I'm pretty sure it's about Mysterio Warrior stuff. Yep. 8%. Technically 16% because of incoming and outgoing, so if I heal myself, that's pretty strong for this level.
You have delivered all 3 of the requested items, thus proving your mastery. You are almost done with your quest. Now, to finish your quest for your spell, you will need to travel to Triton Avenue with the reagents you have collected. There you will learn your power words. Once you are nearby the upper-level teleporter, you will be able to summon your balance.
Wizards unite! It's time everyone knows the key to defeating the forces of evil. Come see me in
Who's
Old
that guy
Town to
again?
learn more.
Oh, that's the Team Up Chaos guy, isn't it? What do you have to say? Aren't you the guy that teaches us
Hi
about
there,
spells?
Wizard. I'm Abner. Oh, you're that wizard. Anyway, I'm Abner K. Doodle, PhD candidate and special assistant to the headmaster. What does the special assistant to the headmaster do, you may be wondering? I'm basically Ambrose's gopher, but class credit is class credit. Today, I'm tasked with informing everyone about spellements.
Oh, okay.
Well, that...
Thanks for the free level to Scarab. I didn't know that was a thing. See, here's where it's concerning, right? I get minimum damage increase or set damage, and the set damage goes up to that minimum at max level. At the same time, the set damage means I'm never gambling my damage. That's why I picked the set damage. And now, all my Scarabs will swap charms with the enemy, and swap one charm with the enemy, and deal set damage. It is one of my favorite things in the game about spellements. And then, once I get to... I guess, you also get... That really only makes it a range of 25, so it's a lot more stable. The reset costs gold, so it's not an issue. Once I get to higher level, I'll go for that. But I think that's also if I choose to use Scarab. For the most part, I care more about set damage because then I know exactly what my spells do at all times. While other people will typically make the argument of like, oh, but you can increase your damage, or you can already raise your minimum higher than the set damage options. It's like, at an early level, you're kind of just better off doing set damage. Because, like, while I could raise the minimum, it's almost like a matter of insurance.
You notice something strange up ahead.
Oh, it's right here. It's a Dryad. Since when is this a balance minion? Why are you not even, like...
Greetings.
There we go.
I am Briar, here to serve you. To know balance, you must learn from the nature of trees. Wood can be strong like a towering oak, but when the need arises, it can gracefully bend in the wind to avoid breaking. Trees may not be as strong as rock, but through time we can use our roots to break the hardiest of rock. Study what you see in nature and use it in your life. Be true and learn the lessons of nature. Now go and speak these words only unto your mentor. Mina Koreo Jarjuka.
Alright. I was slightly off from where the spell animation is. Cool. I could see it there right at the end. Oh, nice lag spike.
So, you were able to gather the power words from your minion? Jolly good. I would wager your minion was great and powerful.
As you speak the words, the reagents begin to glow, turning into the shape of a spell card.
Yes, you've done it. Good job. Balance Blade is a very powerful spell. Use it for good and it will serve you well.
That's nice. I forgot that that's the reward from that quest. We're going to take it out of the mob deck and we're going to put it into the boss deck. All three of them. And back to the Palace of Fire we go. Level 16. I kind of forget the level 16s, but why did I not just take a teleporter? Let's go fight a Corey first. Freedom check. Nothing. Okay. I'm curious if any of these have anything. Just Harvest Plant. It's the only one you can do outside of Beast Moon. This. Nope, nothing. Okay. Looks like we're not doing any special event challenges.
You may have seen the fall of the other Narini, but the next thing you will see is me celebrating my victory.
And once again, I walk into a boss fight with my mobbing deck. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna ensure this kill quickly. The sooner that I get one out, the less damage I'm taking in the fight. My leg is going numb, so I'm currently laying down to try to make it not numb. So 339 on the explosion, plus 68, plus 10, so 349, 60, yeah, we're kills. And that allows us to start focusing on the boss sooner. That's another reason I like Tempest Stealth so much early on. It's not even something I would like actively normally use. It just happens to be something useful. That hurts. Typical run 3 spell though. Thanks, mine. Buddy. You don't resist balance, so. Oh, mine did less damage to him than his did to me. And I resist. Welcome to the low-level experience. You're just not gonna do. You're not gonna. I can't speak today. Which honestly is you're not going to do much of anything without just getting shown up by every boss. Okay. Down goes the first. It's a carrot situation. What level are we supposed to be in here? So I'm starting to get jewels. Are you supposed to be level 15 in here? I do not seem to recall. I'm going to send a text to my brother real quick.
Thus begins the draining of your strength and the restoration of my glory.
And should I pull Tempest Stealth first round? Yep. It's going straight on the Desert Golem. You have 395 health as opposed to the... I'm gonna smother a speaker. Okay, we're going for the boss. I need to stop like readjusting myself. I understand you guys can probably hear it picking up in my mic, but like I am incredibly cold. That's not the friendly player lose. Once again, I forgot you can't access it from in a boss fight. We're just gonna finish him off before he can sunburn me. And that's the one. I apologize for the silence, just kinda... I don't know. I'm still trying to get back into the whole swing of like YouTube. So a lot of times this silence is me genuinely forgetting how to do this stuff. Right, we can go for that. I'm getting these health wisps, dog. Pika. Black. Level 20. Oh my god. Did you have crit? Yo, hang on. Click on Rico, please. Does she have crit? She do have crit. She has ice crit. What's it from? Is it from her pet? Yeah. Ice Flow Siren. Yo, mad respect for using an Ice Flow Siren. It's like, I could never get my hands on one of those. Those things are rare. They're probably not all that rare. They're probably just a Crown's purchase, but like, let's be honest. If you're not purchasing packs, what you doing?
You poor, pitiful wizard. I am glad you showed up here. I will do you a favor. I shall put you out of your
500
misery.
pounds. False was worse. That's unfortunate. Do I have a weakness on me? I did. That's no fun. I forgot this is the place where weaknesses really start. It's fucking fizzled again! Kill boss. That's a troll. That hurts. Well, fairly easy kill. Ah, I spoke too soon. Because now all it has to do is a 1-hit and I lose. We're just gonna do the safe option. And never mind. Yes! I think I just peeked my mic. I might have. I wasn't looking at Streamlabs. That fizzle is so clutch. This should kill. It didn't. This is a case where literally any other version of Scarab would be better. Because I forgot I don't have like more than 3% damage or something. Something goofy. I think all my damage comes from my wand. Why have I been banned? That's a level 20 plus rope for just 144 HP. Jeez. Times are tough. Oh, we broke 1,000 HP. I didn't even realize. I wonder when that was. Was that when I was doing like stuff like equipment, accessories, and whatnot? Probably. Hello, Journeyman Ice Wizard. How are you doing? Ivar Deathbringer. Mastermind. Isn't it Mastermind from... What are you doing in Crocotopia?
Fool! Once I have exhausted your power, let us see if you still approach the great Debit Arini with such disrespect.
Let me go first, game. Let me go first. Dang it. He didn't ice shield himself though, so we're chilling. If I don't fizzle, god damn it, this game is actively trying to like piss me off. This is why we don't use storm spells, everyone. This is why we don't trust the storm school. Haha, bitch. This is why we do trust balance. They fizzle and I don't. When it comes to balance spells. Alright, now watch. As we fizzle a storm spell again. Because like I said, we don't trust. We didn't fizzle. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit the boss with one of these. He passed. That was a sun circle. That was about to hit me. And that's a fizzle. I'm just gonna make sure that the Desert Guardian dies. That amount of pips is scary. Pixie, Locust One, Smoky. Never mind, double Locust One. Because it'd be funny. it. I forgot it was next to the teleporter, not next to the NPC.
Great work, young wizard. I may have taken a few risks, but you really put the lives of my men before your own.
Need just a second.
Now that we have the key to the throne room, we can continue the assault in there. You're a true hero in my book. If you ever decide on a military career, you're more than welcome in my unit. Report to Professor Winthrop and tell him of our successful assault. He should be ready to proceed into the throne room now.
All right. Anyway.
You recovered the key? Oh my, this is a red letter day indeed. We must hurry. Now we can get inside the map room and find where the Order of the Fang is hiding. I have to gather some notes and then I'll meet you inside the map room. See you there.
So now, I'm actually going to end stream here. I've got some other stuff I need to attend to. So, thank you everyone for watching. This has been Balance Walkthrough Part 3. I will see all of you in the next one, where we will pick up with Crocotopia.